Hi everyone. The subject of this video is about my bike trip. I did a bike trip in 2021. I sold everything that I had, my car, my apartment, everything that I own, except for my bike and everything that I would need for a one-way bicycle trip. So I left with all my possessions and one-way plane tickets to Paris. That was August 2021. Lot of discoveries, interesting trip. I know it might sound cliche, but the trip is within yourself. So I learned a lot. There's a lot of videos on my channel that explain about all the things that I've learned during that trip. So starting from Paris, I got down to the Côte d'Azur. Well, actually, I started from Quebec, going to Montreal with my bike, and took the plane in Montreal to Paris. From Paris, I go down to the Côte d'Azur. Then I crossed Italy from east to west, going from Pisa, Bologna, Valencia. What else? Venice. Then I went into crossed Slovenia, which is pretty fast, and then Croatia, down the coast, up the mountains. It was getting cold. It was November, so then I flew to Morocco. I did 3 months in Morocco, including workaway, and yeah, that was an amazing, different experience. After my stay in Morocco, they reopened the frontier. I went to Spain, spent a couple of months in Spain, and finished my trip with Mexico. So that was 10 months. I didn't know when I was starting how long it was going to be, how many kilometers I would do. I finally made 10 months and something like 13,500 kilometers, going to all sort of places, meeting people, discovering historical sites, making my food on the road, shopping for bicycle gears along the way, repairing my bikes, maintaining my bikes, taking care of myself, shaving, cleaning, all those things, all the way with all my possessions always with me on the bicycle. This had a good deal of influence in my life. Like, it's been 2 years that I've came back from that trip, and I still have some flash sometimes that yeah, that was amazing, or I've been in that place or visited that historic site, and so on and so on. Amazing trip. This is part of who I am. This is part of my life experience. One of the things that I really enjoyed with that trip is that whenever you are going, whenever you always have everything with you. So if you need to work, you have your computer. If you're hungry, you have everything to cook. So I didn't have much, but everything that I had was always with me at any point in time. So it was a great way to travel, a great flexibility. I really enjoyed doing that. You're connected to your needs. You're totally free. You visit stuff. You do things. It was very an enriching experience. Totally recommend that if you can do yourself something, or if you have like a sabbatical or something and you want to live for an extended period of time. Solo bicycle travel is something that I really enjoy doing. Now I'm more stationary. I travel too much and I just want to rest and stay at one place and build my future, my family at a single place. So that's my experience, 10 months solo on a bicycle trip. You will see in my channel that I have tiny little bits of the things that I've learned during that trip. It was memorable, and yeah, I will see you in the next video. Ciao.